Hi, this is Cindy here.
Hold on. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do this. She says, go ahead, that's okay. No, wait a minute. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I talked and did a video, and the last time that I was on here, I was having problems with my car. Well, my car blew an engine. My boss at work bought an engine for it to replace it for me. Well, the engine he bought was no good. So the car's not going to be fixed. So my son went out and with one of his friends had a car for sale. So he said I could pay payments on it. So it's a 91 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. And it's an older car and it needs a lot of work, but it runs, and so I paid him $300 down, and I'll make payments on the other $300 because I got some work on the car I need to do. And my son has been an amazing big help with the car. I wouldn't have been able to do it if he hadn't have found the car. So I do have a car because I was getting in trouble at work, and after you've been there for that long, it really hurt my feelings when I was told, well, you can't leave at 3 even if you come at 7. You were hired 9 to 5 and you've got to be here till 5 o'clock no matter when you go to work. Even if my hours were in, they wanted me there till 5. Well, I had to come home at 3 so Melissa could have her car. I was borrowing her car and she had to go to work, so I came home early and got in trouble for it and almost lost my job. So I bought this car so I'm able to go to work and I'm able to stay. And it's sad because I can't even take a lunch break or no breaks at all. I have to sit in the office and make sure I'm there all day long. But God knows, and I've got a car. I'm thankful for the car. And yeah, it'd been great if I could have had the money to go out and buy a brand new car, but I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes you just can't afford it. But it's a cute little car, and my son's helping me fix it up. So I thank God for both of my kids. They're both working at Wendy's on the night shift. And Melissa's now paying her cell phone and the internet, and she's paying her car insurance, and she's paying all her own bills. And it took the stress off of me. If it had been for them two working, I wouldn't have been able to buy the car. So God's been good to me. And another thing that's going on in my life is I get leery of talking about this because it's you'll understand when you hear it, but my daughter decided that I've been alone long enough and it was time for me to go on with my life. So she told me I needed to go on a dating site because I don't meet anybody. I work, I go to church, and I come home. Well, I didn't want to do it. So I thought, well, I'll trick her, you know. She said, okay. She put me on this dating site. She said, okay, you have to say hi to 2 people. Oh, that's no big deal. I'll just say hi, wait till she turns her back, and never go back on the site again. I've done that before, and it worked. So I said, okay, this one and this one say hi. Well, I thought, now I'll just she promised me that she'd leave me alone if I did it. Within 2 minutes of going on that site, this man emailed me, and I've been talking to him online for quite a while. He's a Christian, local in town, and he only lives a few streets over from my house. I couldn't believe it. But he seems like a really, genuinely good man. And maybe someday I'll get to meet him, who knows. But I really feel like God led me to this, but if my daughter hadn't have pushed me, I wouldn't have done it. I'd have been sitting here when I was 80, sitting here all alone still. So that's the changes for now in my life. And when I get more time, I'm really, really busy. But when I get more time, I'll do another cooking show and do something else. And put another cooking thing on. Until then, I hope life's treating you good. Bye.
And press the record video.